What's up, tribe? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you are new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. Hey, thank you to each and every one of you for being here. I appreciate you showing up. I know I love showing up. I'm going to keep showing up, so I hope you do too. I've been here for a couple years, so if you're new, glad you're here. And if you've been here the whole time, so glad you stuck around. Start with some runes. Did I count us? What, Hagalaz? I was. And Othila. It is. It's something in the air. Y'all, Saturn is retrograde out here. I am loving it. I don't know. I hope you guys are loving it. I hope you're manifesting well with Saturn. I hope you guys listen. I do have a personal relationship with Saturn. I don't know if you do. I don't know if you believe or what you believe. That's your business, okay? But I do have a relationship with the celestials, and Saturn is definitely one of my. Yes, I know, but we're all different. We're all different. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Anyway, there's something in the air. We've been talking about a shift. I opened a reading recently with like, can you feel the shift? You can feel the shift. You got to be able to feel the shift. The runes are saying this. I mean, I don't know. Can you? I mean, it's like, do you hear what I hear? Yeah, but this is more like, can you feel, or just not even can you? It's just whether you, if you can't feel this, you not. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I mean, are you even real? And I have to ask these days, and I feel like, let me say something about that. With all the tomfoolery going on out here in the world, I do feel like, at this point, I be asking people all the time, like, but is it real? Is it okay, that food, but is it real food? Was it a real person? Uh, did it really happen? Like, no, confirm, validate, and verify every fucking thing out here right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is your test for reality? Do you have a test for reality? Okay, if you don't, I don't even know why we talking anymore. Because how do you know something is real? Because you can touch it? That don't mean it's real. Because you can see it? Mm-mm. You know better. You relying on your five senses to tell you if something is real or not? Okay, now. We're still doing that. I mean, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Happy birthday, Leo. We're in Leo season now. How do you know? Versus Cancer's, oh, this is how I feel. How do you know? Now, technically, I know is Sagittarius, right? But we fellow fire signs. We can share. We can share. Says the Aries with the stellium and Leo. Let's get a crystal energy out here. Pearl for purity. Feeling it. Feeling it hardcore. She jumped out too. She's like, it's my turn. I love pearl. I do. I am a pearl lover. I love to wear pearls. Um, I do ingest pearls that have been crushed up into powder. Sun Potion sells a wonderful pearl powder, which is really, really nice for your skin and also just, you know, your beauty. The affirmation for pearl: I am the purity of the ocean, the endless sea of stars, and breath of the lotus. We love that. Keywords here: purity, innocence, feminine, the moon, nature cycles, emotions, fertility, divine beauty, hormone balance, approach of motherhood, pregnancy and childbirth, healing children, whales and dolphins, Kuan Yin, Sirius, and the wolf. Okay, as you probably know, I don't normally read the keywords. I was guided to for whatever reason, and then there's so much there, right? Sirius, we're in that Lionsgate corridor. Um, I, just take what resonates, right? Love it. Love that for all of us. Let's get a theme out here, and then we're gonna get some tarot. Are we gonna do you guys want oracle today? You want a theme first? Well, it's gotta be 3. Dang, we ain't gonna do no oracle. That's great. That's typical. It's got 3 things in the tarot. The Emperor, the Hangman, and Justice. Talk about being forced to let something go. I don't know. Let's find out though. Shall we? Oh, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, those who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe, for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know, so I can support the tribes who live, learn, thrive, and grow as above, so below, and so it is because it is so. This is very, very interesting because the crystal who came out was pearl for purity. Letting something go, purity. Ocean, endless breath, lotus. Letting something go. I think it's interesting that the Emperor is back. The Emperor was the theme more than once recently. Perhaps the last 2 readings, if I time travel, I don't know. It could have been the last 2 readings where the Emperor was the theme. Joined here now with the Justice and the Hangman, however. This is juicy. Okay. Well, let's see. There's something going on here, though, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, there's something about it. Is somebody turning themselves in? What the hell? Something about do the right thing. What the hell? Can it make what? What is this? 6 of Cups. What about it? A 2 of Swords and a 3 of Wands. It's like not knowing where to look. Not seeing something for what it is because of something that happened in the past. Not being able to see something for what it is. Give me something else. That's her damn sure. Somebody can't see something for her. The Hangman, mother trucker. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something. Somebody can't see something for what it is, so it's just like it's a wrap. Okay. What the fuck is this? Keep going. What's up? What's this? A 4 of Pentacles. But they want to keep the Lovers. Okay. So they can't see something. Somebody can't see something for what it is, but it's kind of like they want things to stay the way they are. 10 of Cups. Because I guess this is what they really want. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What about it? The Hierophant. Child, what the hell? Who? What? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I see. Let's see here. No, 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 no. So what happened? A flip? Okay. So there's, I don't even know who we're talking about yet, but it's a big deal because we'll find out. There's an experience here of meeting someone who is like there's seemingly some type of alignment, like some type of shared energy, some harmonic resonance is there. Like you would say, oh, you've met a soulmate in this experience. But it kind of leaves you like having to make a choice. Okay. Now, I don't know. I mean, it looks like whatever's whatever is coming, you're ready to surrender to it. It's like you don't quite even know. There's something about this. It's like it's a little bit like going all in. That's one of the best ways I can describe it. I can't. Who is this? Who is this? Is this the tribe or? So is what is this? This is so interesting. It's like, can somebody see you and you can't see them? Nine of Cups is what's at the bottom of the deck. This is interesting energy. I don't know really how what to say. It's like at some point there was some back and forth. There's something about a reflective surface here. I don't know if it's water. I don't know if it's a mirror. Hell, I don't know if it's the damn ocean. Okay. Um, but there's been back and forth because of how deep the emotions are here. I want to say whoever this is has prayed about this. And I mean, you got to take it how it resonates. This could be you or somebody in relation to you, somebody who is aware of you and wants to be in your life permanently, is what it looks like right here. How the way this is unfolding though, it's very divinely led and inspired, and that's maybe that's why it looks the way it looks on the table and the cards. The majors out here, the Hierophant, the Hangman, and the Lovers. I mean, shit. You know, and the Emperor, Justice, and Hangman are the themes. So let's keep going. This is Three of Cups. You know, when the divine does stuff, like it does not always make immediate sense. I gotta tell you, because they just be maneuvering people. Okay. Okay, so now we're back. Okay. So there's somebody who wants to be with you, but here's the thing. That's what I was picking up on. There's something about this, whatever this is. There's a deep emotional connection here, but there's a lot of somebody goes back and forth a lot. Okay. Now this is somebody who maybe there's some type of official. They hold some type of traditional role in the community. Okay. They they have a deep emotional experience around you. It's great, you know, or vice versa. You would y'all take it how it resonates. However, it's almost like they don't want anything to change, even though okay, so whatever this is, it's a deep emotional connection, but it's not a traditional context. My This Lovers card has got three people on it. Okay. So whatever the situation is here, and we got Three of Cups touching this Lovers card. Whatever the situation is here, it's not your traditional setup. I'm not saying it's a threesome. I'm just saying whatever it is not your traditional. However, the person is a traditional person. Okay. So that's why there's a lot of back and forth in their mind about like how do they want to do this? How because it's like a part of them, maybe it's their past, maybe it's their past. Maybe the past version of them would have demanded things go a certain way, and maybe the who they are now, that's just not, you know, maybe they've moved beyond that. Okay. um it there's a lot going on here because the emotions, the emotional connection is so deep. So this is someone who, again, on one hand is willing to do anything, whatever it takes to have you in their life permanently, and at the same time they don't want to do something traditional. It's a lot of back and forth here for them, you know, and that's I think that's why I'm like, what am I looking at? Because it's like, whoa, wait, what? They want things to stay the way they are, and again, I don't know if this is a poly situation. I don't know what this is. I will find out more, but what I can tell you is that the emotions are real, um, but unfortunately, so is the struggle. You know, I mean, that somebody feels like the way things are is exactly what they want. Somebody feels that way, but it doesn't look like it doesn't look or feel like everybody feels that way. It looks like one person feels that way. So I don't know that this is gonna work out for everybody. You know, I don't think I don't think that worked. Four of Wands or what? And Five of Coins. So, and that's a happy home, isn't it? What about it though? Ah, let's see. Let's see what's here now. A ten of coins. Dang, this is interesting. This is a little bit of I can't quite tell what's gonna happen here. These are good. The cards are good, but there's something in the energy. Like That's establishing something now. Traditional. Okay, so I'm see, and that's why I said like there's something here about like whatever it takes, and it means that. So now we're balancing, we're tempering, we're alchemizing that energy of it needs to, whatever this is needs to be open, and that's kind of the feeling I was getting. It's like somebody wanted to be in an open relationship, but they weren't being open about that they wanted to be in an open relationship, being a bit cagey about it. Um, that was the energy of it. That was like, well, um, this is the gate. So that's judgment right there at the bottom of the deck. Now that's interesting. Something got reviewed. King of Swords. See? Something got reviewed. What about it? The Knight of Cups and the Chariot? That's, I mean, talk about sweep you off your feet. Sweep you off your feet. There might be roses, there might be chocolates, there might be flights out to Paris and Rome. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all take a, but wow. Like, where you going so fast? Where you going so fast? But so, but there's an energy out here that's a by any means motherfucking necessary. This one ain't getting it. Somebody, listen, I don't know. I don't know, but somebody was like, I've got to be in an open relationship, and now they're like, no, I don't gotta do that. I don't gotta be in an open relationship. No, I don't need that. Somebody is, somebody says, I like the way things are. Somebody else is ready to make it rock solid. And lock in permanently. Okay. There's a mirror. Like I said, there's a back and forth here. There's a mirror reflection. I don't know if there's two people here, and that's why I can't get a read on who is this. Because I'm telling you, there's something about a reflection. There's something about there's one, there's two. There's a reflective surface. I don't know if it's a mirror. I don't know if it's a body of one motherfucking ocean. Okay. I don't know if somebody doing a mirror magic, a water scrap. I don't. Crazy people out here. Okay, crazy people out here. Let's keep going. What is this? The Five of Cups. Oh Lord. So the King of Swords done ended an open relationship, and now they're on their way. Mm-hmm. Iced chai latte. Oh, that's really good. I hadn't taken a good sip yet. To the Queen of Cups. Now we're talking. Now we got some players up here. Okay, so Page of Cups. Damn. Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords back to back. That is a lot of swords. Somebody worried about being. Somebody worried about being sabotaged? Back to back. Somebody's worried about somebody sabotaging them behind their back. They're worried about a fight? Someone's worried about a fight? Yeah, 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's justice. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, it's like this King of Swords is making a move in the love, and but there's a fight somewhere, and there's justice here. What the hell is this? There's a lot of angst here. It's like this King of Swords has left behind an open relationship with the Queen of Cups. They're trying to, it is a quick moving, lots of feeling, lots of emotions. There's a lot of mental anguish over here. I don't know, y'all. What? I don't know. It's like, what did I say? Did I say something about making something right? I did, didn't I? Y'all, sometimes, and then it's like, but that's somebody, okay, this King of Swords has ended a relationship, an open relationship with the Queen of Cups, because they're trying to make something right with this Queen of Wands. I knew she was coming. I felt her energy. I knew she was coming. So, because we're at the end of something now. Because I think I know these people. Like, I know these characters. Channeled this before. So, what's that? Somebody didn't... But they didn't know what to do. That's okay. So, okay. 10 of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. Okay, keep going. Death. Okay, so something has transformed here. What? Wait, what is this? A King of Cups. Okay. And that's justice. It's almost like this. It's almost like, dang, Tina was still at the bottom of the deck. It's like give me something on this King of Cups real quick. 5 of Wands. What about the 5 of Wands? Queen of Coins. That's an interesting juxtaposition. It's almost like this King of Swords has transformed into a King of Cups. But the challenge here is I don't think this is good. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, tell me something else. What is this? The Sun. Damn. Justice and the Chariot. Shit. Something's gonna be seen real clearly. I don't know if this King of Swords is nervous about this Because now it seems like it's some type of divorce. See, now it seems like the King of Swords is married over here to this Queen of Cups. And they've got a divorce now. That's what it looks like. And now they're trying to come back. But they're worried because this was a divorce. Like, they didn't... If somebody cheats on you, let's not go there. If somebody steps out on you and just flat out says, F you, I'm out of here, and they go marry the other person, and then they try to come back like, oh, I divorced them, that was a mistake. Really? For real though? Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody watching. Who's watching? Do I even want to know who's watching? What's this? The 7 of Wands. Somebody about to give up. Someone's giving up watching? Now, what? The gate? Damn. The devil? After the 7 of... Somebody getting taken over, like given over to the devil. Like, their judgment is to be, you now belong over here with the devil. I know that. I know how that sounds. I'm just telling you what this is. That's not what the devil card means. That's what these cards together point to. Okay, the devil card means insecurity, fear, codependency, sometimes bitterness, depends on the rest of the spread. This spread right here is somebody made a dodgy deal with the damn devil, and now the devil came to collect his due, and it looked like this Queen of Cups can't do nothing but go with the devil. I don't know what the... Quick. But when I tell you this King of Swords is making haste to get away from this Queen of Cups, this King of Swords is running the hell away from this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is being collected by the underworld. Motherfucking elected. Okay? Chill. What the... This 10 of Wands ain't leaving the bottom of the deck. So, somebody... Listen. Somebody cannot... Oh my goodness. This is the 8 of coins and a 2 of coins. So that's 10 coins. I like 10 of them. That's a nice. So now somebody's choosing to put the work in. Eight of Swords. 10 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Y'all. So many swords. 19 swords. But you know what's so great about this? It's like somebody getting that there was a toxic mentality they had that got them in trouble. Seeing things clearly. This is the type of stuff that can lead to a death transformation over here. Especially if a King of Swords had this experience, yeah, that could lead to a transformation. And don't forget, we got the sun is already out here, so there is an exposure. The sun is touching Justice in the Chariot. I don't know if this King of Swords is literally running to tell you, hey, oh my God, this person was, I didn't know they was crazy when I met him. First of all, I'm sorry. I love you, but let me tell you what happened. See, I met this I didn't know she was crazy. It might be something like that. Look, Ten of Wands still there. It might. I don't. Child. I don't. It's like that. It might be. It might even be that the Queen of Cups work for the devil. That it could be. It could be that she's an employee with the little badge and the lanyard and retractable. You know, it could be. And this King of Swords got waylaid. I don't know. The High Priestess. Perhaps. After the Ace of Swords. Perhaps. The Lovers. What? On the gate. Why there's so many mages in this read? What? The devil. I see. Because this is a relationship the King of Swords was hiding. Mm-hmm. This is a relationship the King of Swords was hiding from the Queen of Wands. And I'm telling you, it's like this King of Swords had a problem with the Queen of Wands, and he went out and got him who he thought he wanted to be with. Turned out she was a nightmare, a nut job, whack job. Okay, this man out here happy to be alive at this point. I'm trying to tell you something right here. Happy to be alive. Happy to be alive. Trying his best to get back to what he calls home, but I'm just I don't see all of that in the cards. Okay, but you take what resonates. I feel like this Queen of Wands told this King of Swords something about themselves and however that went. Seven of Coins. I don't know. Keep looking like somebody doing the work now, though. This is what it looks. This is what it's looking like. Page of Coins for 10 of Coins. Now that's an opportunity for something that is long term. I don't know. Coming after the Lovers. I don't know about this. Okay. But with this 10 of Coins sitting on top of the Ace of Swords and the Sun and the High Priestess, I'm going to venture to say, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your downloads. Eight of Wands, pay attention to communication. Mercury's not retrograde, it's direct. Saturn is retrograde. Okay, Saturn is karma, your lessons. It's got some ancestor stuff sprinkled in there too. Chronos ain't playing around with y'all. Boundaries. Okay, the lessons I learned with Saturn, or who I call Chronos, y'all don't want to know about that. And the amount of authority that Chronos has over this realm, this planet in particular. Okay, him and Gaia, like they're around him. Okay, so that's why Saturn weighs so heavily in our interactions, not just in our lifetimes, not just the 2 Saturn returns we're likely to live through. By the way, newsflash, we're supposed to live through at least 3 Saturn returns. Get yourself together, okay? Get yourself together. Come on now. You can make it 3 Saturn returns. You can do that. You know, what is that? It's just like one. Yeah, technically, you only got to live to be like 90 something. You know, please do that. Do that. Um, but make sure you've learned your lessons every time. That's the point, right? Don't be here and you ain't learning no lessons. Don't be taking up space. We need this clean. We need oxygen. Okay, get out of here. If you ain't learning, get on. Go on somewhere. Okay, this is for people who are learning. Yeah, but listen. This is and not, look, Saturn retrograde, it's this King of Swords. It's like waking up to the lesson that they got put in a nasty classroom. Anything else? Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. A false rejection. It's kind of like moving in a way to keep somebody out of something. Right now it looks like moving moving in such a way you keep somebody out of your business. Eight of Wands is still at the bottom of the deck. Let me get final messages, please. Tower. Just when you thought this tower's riding this Four of Cups real hard because of this Page of Coins. What's it? Wait, say it again. I got it. So the King of Swords was trying to. The King of Swords is actually trying to sneak away from the Queen of Cups. Because even though the relationship, whatever has happened over there, whatever chaos and misery is over there, the King of Coins trying to sneak. Yeah, Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. King of Coins trying to sneak out real quiet, like. It's not. I don't think it's gonna work though. Strength. Oof. After the Tower. Child, but it's looking like the King of Swords is gonna make it. It's looking to the moon. What? Dang. What is this? Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we got some options down here. What's going on? Wheel of Fortune. What the hell is this? Tower, Strength, Moon, Wheel of Fortune? What the fuck is this? Who's playing? Child, somebody had a goddamn get out of jail free card in their motherfucking back pocket. Listen, what is this? How did this happen? Because there's a setup back here being put on by the devil, but it looked like this King of Swords going, I don't know. What is this? What Tower, the Strength, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune? How? Child, who so somebody know somebody? Somebody does it. I don't know. This right here look like somebody getting away from the devil. Wow. But the moon is out here, so we not gonna know. I need to know. I'm on Page of Swords. I need to know. The Star. Wow. Another major arcana. Wow. I mean, wow. Somebody. Holy shit. Oh my God. Child, have mercy. What I heard was when you wish upon a star makes no difference who you are, okay? Anything your heart desires will come to you. No request is too extreme when you wish upon a star. This King of Swords, it's like they made a new deal with the divine. And that deal is what's allowing them to get away from the devil. They gotta pay something. Because there's something, but that's one of the reasons they're running as fast as they can away from this Queen of Cups. And that's why they got the Hangman. I'm like, they're letting go something. This Hangman over here with the Three of Wands. That's what they've had. Yeah, that open relationship stuff. No, the King is nope. They had to drop it. Dang. Dang. Dang, da dang, dang, dang. Dang, dang, da dang, 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 da dang, 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 dang. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I feel like if we get one more major arcana card, I ain't gonna have no cards in this deck, but it's okay. We still trying to get to the Emperor. Come on, let's go. The star on the moon. But listen, for some of y'all, I have a dress and it has a little tie, right? It's Leo season. It's a little homage to Leo season. But for some of y'all, this person, they literally, like, I heard this, like, they wished upon a star, but who they wished on was you. This person prayed to you. And remember I said somebody's a praying person, somebody praying out, child, somebody prayed, but they prayed to you. Somebody sees you as divine. Somebody sees you as the embodiment of divine energy. And so they're like, they don't know if they believe in none of this other stuff, but they can see you. So they believe in you. Okay. They pray to you. And this is a part of what is happening. I'm just trying to tell you, this is wild. This is wild. And you know what? They're connecting for me now. That reading, I just did this reading talking about ascending to a level, getting a promotion, acknowledgement. This is just the type of promotion and acknowledgement they were talking about. Somebody prayed to you and got a response from the divine. And from what I can tell, there was no, you were the only access point for this person. They had to pray to you. No other, no other was going to answer them. Holy cow. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Child, I said this was a divine set. I was like, I don't know what the hell this is. But Ace of Wands. Is it this not this reading, you guys? I'm in a forever time warp. Please just excuse my moment to moment, like, where am I? Okay. But is it this reading or another reading where I was talking about this King of Swords? Like, this is the only way to get him to learn this lesson or something. That must have been another reading. This Ace of Wands is everything, you know, isn't it? This was rough. This was rough. Nine of Swords. This King of Swords, listen. Wow. Page of Wands. Wow. The Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands. This is the new beginning this King of Swords has been wanting. They just weren't willing to let go of certain things in the past. And it's like the divine gave this King of Swords everything they wanted. And this King of Swords has had to live through. I mean, it don't look good over there. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Listen. Six of Coins. Child. Classic, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Okay. I'll tell you, this King of Swords, of course, wants a new beginning. Wants a new beginning. It's like, because now they've experienced what really is not great. So now they, now they know. What else? The Hermit. Somebody's done some type of work. Okay, I don't know. Y'all take what resonates. I'm not telling you to get back with nobody. I'm just reading cards. Okay, that's literally all I do. Knight of Wands. Child, shit. This King of Swords is goddamn serious though, with the Nine of Cups too. Like, this King of Swords is like, no, there isn't nobody else. That's it. That's all. And for some reason, again, I feel like this King of Swords sees you, watches you a lot every day. Even you not watching this King of Swords, but this King of Swords watching you every day. Every day. Wow. Knight of Coins. This is interesting. This Knight of Coins is giving, this is something that they've wanted for a long time, but they were the ones who were unwilling to give up this open relationship thing. This is wild. Listen. Oh no, y'all. What y'all doing this weekend? Y'all gonna have some fun? Listen, did you see the weather? Oh yes, look. Ace of Pentacles. It cooled off like 10 degrees. That's what I said in my last reading, but it's supposed to be 100 degrees again tomorrow. And that's what I said. This King of Swords has done all this to realize that what they've always wanted is what they already had. They just didn't know how to appreciate it. They had to be humble. They had to be pushed down into freaking gratitude by the big steppers, because they was too big. They was too. The Magician. This is a miracle. Listen, they've promised, they have made some type of promise to the divine in exchange for this. What we're reading about did not come free. This King of Swords did not, they're not off the hook, okay? I don't know if you can tell in the energy, that's not even here. Whatever it has occurred with this King of Swords, judgment has happened, okay? The wheel has turned, okay? Whatever humble pie, whatever. And over here, we're just getting it as it was a 5 of Wands, it was a 5 of Swords, oh, there was a fight. We weren't there, okay? But I promise you, with the level of crazy, this Queen of Cups is, it was messy as hell, baby. It was messy as hell. It was messy as hell. 9 of Wands, I'm trying to tell you, somebody done been through some stuff. I mean, but they're still standing. And I also feel like that's a part of what they had to go through as well. Like they needed to live through something. This person, maybe they didn't have experience or something. What's up with this Magician card though? With the Hermit. This person, I mean, this person is literally, this person has, I said that, didn't I? All chips to the table, all in. This person has literally exchanged everything for this opportunity right here. Everything. It's like they had to be reborn. I'm hearing naked as a baby, naked as a baby. Like they were stripped. They were stripped. Child, somebody just went through the eye of the motherfucking needle. Stripped. Wow. This king is so, look at that. To the Ace of Coins at the bottom. The 2 of Wands. Okay, so yeah. They're focused now. They're one track mind. 7 of Coins. Now, this King of Swords knows exactly where they're going. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what to do when they get there. Ain't nobody playing around. This King of Wands out here now. There's somebody ready to be themselves. Somebody shifting into their North Node energy. That's why the Emperor is out here. God bless. Okay, here we go. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Sorry. Interesting. The King of Pentacles. Wow. It's given somebody grew up. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's giving somebody grew up. Nine of Coins coming to sit right on top of this Ace of Coins to make it a 10. here's that Knight of Swords. I mean, they're just determined. Willing, I mean, all resources in. Final messages. Ooh, yeah, we gotta go. Come on, we got to go, baby. The world. Now, where's the Emperor, though? Oh. She's just hanging out at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know. When she's there like this, when the Queen of Swords just hovers at the bottom of the deck like this, y'all, I dropped it. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. I said at the beginning, I don't know if this is two people or what. I don't know. I got a King of Wands. I got a King of Pentacles. Okay. It's like I got somebody who's coming back and I got somebody who don't want to let go. You gotta take what resonates, but use your discernment. I think that's she's hanging there for a reason. 8 of Wands. Expect some type of communication. Somebody wanting to meet up, somebody wanting to talk about something, somebody wanting to Three of Coins, somebody wanting to work together. The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. I don't know, you guys. I think there's two people here who want to join forces. I think you have to use your discernment. I think one person has done the work and one person hasn't. I think use your discernment. Use your discernment. And at the end of the day, what do you want? What do you want? I feel like the crystal being pearl and purity, that's for a reason as well. God, so much fire energy in this reading. We finally got to the Emperor, though. So I do feel like this has been a long time coming. What I can tell you is, I mean, somebody really did learn their lessons. I mean, they did. They didn't have a choice. It was like being locked in the room with a crazy person. Like yeah, this person was into open relationships like them, but shit wasn't sweet. It was not cool. Okay. So also, I don't know. You got to use your discernment. That Queen of Cups is being collected by the devil right now. If this King of Swords was in cahoots with her, maybe they're just trying to get away from their karma. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Use your discernment. They may have learned their lessons, and that's awesome. But that doesn't mean that they still don't have to, Now, it did look like somebody made a new deal with the divine. That's what I'm saying. Use your discernment. I said something about dreams. I said all that. You got to take it all as it resonates and be grown out here. Like, don't just be like, okay, well, the tarot reader on YouTube said it was okay to get back with my ex. Nope. I'm not a get back with your ex type person. Just so we know. Okay. Not me personally. But you do you. You take what resonates. Like, only you know your story. I can only read what's in these cards. And a lot of times, because I'm multidimensional and I'm a time traveling, whatever the hell this is that I do at this point in my existence as a created being, I might be channeling 4 or 5 different story or, narratives in one reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if this did resonate with you, drop me a black heart emoji in the comments below so I will know. Did I say turn on your post notifications so the next time I do a read, it'll show up in your feed? Okay. I told you it's timeless, so you take what resonates only and leave the rest behind for the next person. And then, yeah, this is heavy on the discernment. That Queen of Swords sitting at the bottom of that. Use your discernment. In between now, the next time I drop a reading for you, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.